Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Thompson.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And there's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. And he lobs it deep down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. Five-yard line. line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Keene. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I ain't gonna lie, that should have been picked. Read me like a book.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Razorbacks come to the line.
I see you been in that lab. Okay.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's
So you been in the lab, homie.
Still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hogs. Just ran away from the defense.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but hey, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to throw it deep. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot at what will be the final play of the first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down right at the 20. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. No huddle now for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The Razorbacks are on the move here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, you go to play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Simmons. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Keene. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Running back grabs it on the screen. It's a quick spin move. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hogs.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He breaks free. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Of course, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here's the return from inside the 25. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And you get the second half started with the running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Keene. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Russell. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the route is on.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Defense not pressing this time. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a first down there. And here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can give positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The back's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Here's a wide open receiver complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Keene. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the 1st down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense...
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To the air, it's Keene. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at midfield. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Touchdown, Hawks. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded just inside the 25. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call